Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. It's me Anil. We are back in the series of online food ordering website using ASP.NET. In previous video, that is part number 15, we have seen how admin can update the status of an order made by the user. This one, update status page. So in today's video, we are going to see the contact page in admin module as well as the user modules. From the user module, where users can contact to the admin with their queries or feedback, that will gonna display in the admin section over here in this contact menu. Okay, for user module we have the contact page already created, but we're going to update the design part as well as the controls, and then we're going to implement the functionality of it. Okay, but in admin modules we don't have any page for that, so we'll need to create a new one. Okay, so let's stop this and let's start with the user modules. Okay, in user folder, let's open the contact design page. Let's open the login page, copy this script part and paste it here. Now we want the label control here, paste. Okay, so let's change the here this one, the text part. Here in the form section, actually we don't want the form section, so let's remove this part. As well as the closing tag from here. Okay, so now here we want the .NET control instead of HTML control. So let's take here ASPX text box, ID is equals to txt name, run it server, CSS class is equals to form control. So copy from here, paste it, and then placeholder, copy this one, paste here. Let's remove this part. See, okay, after that we want validation part. Let's take here ASP required field validator, ID required field validator, that is txt name, for the name. Okay, name, run it server. Then error message, name is required, control to validated, that is this one. For color red, display dynamic, set focus on error is equals to true. Okay, now let's copy this part and paste it after this. Now let's rename the ID of the text box. Here we'll take here for the email, this control for the email, txt email. Copy this email, paste it here as well as here. As well as here txt email. Okay, so we don't want this one, let's remove txt email, placeholder your email, then and one more thing here we want, that is text mode is equals to email. Require field validator email, email is required, control to validate txt email. Okay, this one is done. Now let's copy this and paste it here instead of this one. Now this is for subject, txt subject, copy, paste. Don't want this. Subject is required field validator subject, txt subject. Okay, so we have taken controls for the name, email, subject, and we want for the message as well. So let's copy this part, replace with this select tag, txt message, copy, message is required, enter your query or feedback. Require field validator message is required, txt message. Okay, now it's done. Now let's take button, remove this one. We have already here button, let's replace this with the .NET control. ASP button, ID is equals to btn, submit, run at server, text is equals to submit, CSS class is equals to btn warning, rounded pill, padding left 4, padding right 4, text white. Okay, let's create the button click event. On click is equals to create new event. Now the event has been created in the code behind page. If you go there, here we need to take SQL connection, control dot, select the first namespace, con, then SQL command, cmd. Now here let's take try catch block, okay. So here we need the SQL connection for getting the connection string, and an SQL command for taking the query or the store procedure name. So we have already done in almost every pages, so let's copy from there. Admin user, let's open this, the code behind page. Okay, let's copy this part, copy, paste. We have the store procedure for that. I don't think so. Let's create a store procedure for that. Now let's open SQL Server Management Studio for creating the store procedure. So in our store procedure we don't have contact sp here. Okay, so let's create a new one. So I have given here the store procedure name as contact sp, then we need some parameters for it like action, contact id, name, email, subject, message. Okay, all the parameters are set to null except action. Okay, so now here inside the begin and end we need to write over the query part. So the first one, that is for insert, then second one that is for select, the third one that is for delete. Okay, so insert we'll going to use in the user module, and select and delete we'll going to use in admin module. Okay, now let's create the store procedure here. Click on execute and make sure your database should be selected here. Okay, then click on execute. The store procedure is now created. Let's copy this store procedure name, replace here. The first, that is the action name we are going to use, that is insert. Let's copy this line for passing the parameters, store procedure parameters. The first parameter txt name dot text dot trim. Second one txt email. Third one txt subject. And last, press Ctrl D to duplicate this line of code. The last one is txt message. Okay, after that we need to open the connection string. Here, copy, paste. Instead of this message, we're going to use thanks for reaching out, will look into your query. Okay, so after that we're going to create one method clear. Control dot generate method clear. Txt name dot text is equals to string dot empty semicolon dot tab will take the line of code, tab save. Okay, now the exception part is left. Response dot write here this part we need of inside this script tag. Alert single quote, then double quote, plus paste ex dot message. Okay, so after that the catch block we need to take the finary block and that we have taken con dot close, that will close the connection. SQL connection. Okay, so this user contact page is now completed. Let's run and see. Click on contact. Okay, so we have here let's fill some details here. Testing. Let's add here breakpoint. Now click on button. The breakpoint got hit here. F10 to move forward. Okay, we didn't change here the parameter name, so it will not gonna update. It will gonna give us error. Let's see. Yeah, the parameter action was supplied multiple times. So let's stop it and change the name. Message. Subject. Email. The name. Okay, now let's run and see. Submit. F10. We are getting your value. Okay, connection got open, it's got saved, and we're gonna receive this message in the design page. Thanks for reaching out, we'll look into your query. Okay, now we want to display this record in admin module. Okay, so this contact page can be accessed by the user who logs in or without login. In both case, user can send this query or feedback from this contact page. Okay, so now we need to create one page for the admin contact. Okay, let's stop this. Go to solution here. Here we have contact page. Let's take here contacts, web form with master page. Here, if you didn't get here this option, you can go from the new item and you'll get from here. If you still didn't find, then go for searching. Okay, contacts, add. We need to select the master page for the admin. It's in admin folder. Click on OK. Now for the design part of admin contact, we can use the reference for this user page of the admin modules. Let's open this and copy this part, paste inside this, then copy this whole div tag from here and paste it here. Okay, now it's done. We need to change some text. users list. Then here, okay, from where I have copied this part from the user, and there was category. Okay, so here I want the users list, and inside this here contact I need contact list. Save, and here our contacts, that is repeater contacts. Okay, then we'll create this event. Let's remove this control spacebar, control dot. Okay, control dot. I'm not able to generate this. Let's type this again on item. I'm not able to okay, we are getting the error. Okay, so we're gonna take this control again, this repeater control, because we are getting error here. I don't know why. So let's select the whole control repeater and remove it. Let's take here new repeater control. I'm not able to get here the control. Let's drag it from the toolbox. Still I am getting here this error part. I think I need to close this Visual Studio and reopen. Then this might the error will solve. Save the changes, close it and open it again. Now let's take the ASP control, that is repeater. Okay, now we are able to create this repeater control. I don't know what happens the last time when we did copy from that page. Let's copy again from user design page, this part, copy the whole repeater control, replace here. Okay, this time we do not get any error. Now remove this event, press Ctrl spacebar, then down arrow key, enter. Okay, so now, oh my bad, I didn't change the name here. Let's remove this and change the ID of this repeater control contacts, and then let's create a new event here. Go to the code behind page. We don't want this remove this part. Okay, after that let's change the column header name. Instead of full name we want username, then email we have already, so let's switch the email up. Then subject, then we want one more column after subject, that is for message, and then contact date. Okay, it will remain the same, the delete part. Okay, then here we want serial number, we want name, we want email, so let's switch it up. Then the subject, copy, paste, then the message, Control D to duplicate the line, then copy and paste here, message, and rest will remain same here. Then here instead of user ID we want the contact ID. We want to delete this record, save. Okay, the design part has been completed for this. Okay, yeah, I think we don't want any click event for this button. We want only one event here, that is item command. Okay, now let's go to the code behind page by clicking on F7 or right click here, view code. Okay, now let's copy this code behind page from users exps.cs page. Copy this, paste it here, copy this part, paste here. Need to change here contacted users or contact user, here we want get contacts. Right now we don't have this method, let's create. Let's go back to the user exps page, exps.cs page. Let's copy this part and place it inside this get contact method. Here we need to change the store procedure name, that is contact sp, and the action here will is select. Okay, then we don't have this our user control, that is our contacts tab. It will do the changes for us. Okay, now we need to copy this part as well from this page. Copy, paste. So when it is delete, then we need to copy the store procedure name, replace here, then delete, and here instead of user ID we want contact ID. record deleted successful. Okay, I think rest will remain same. Okay, fine. Now we want this page to be binded in menu page of the admin module. So let's open the master page of admin. Category product delivery users list. Here we want, not here, feedback here. context.axps. Now let's run and see. Login as admin. Now let's go to the contact page. The contact page gets open and the record that we entered from the user module we got here. Now let's check the delete part is working or not. Click on OK. The record is deleted successful, as well as the record got disappear from the list. Okay, let's add one new one. Let's remove this breakpoint, press this one, continue, F5. Records got added. Let's log in as admin and see again we have here one record. Okay, now what we want this selling report page in next video. After that we're going to see the last one, that is the dashboard page. Okay, only two pages is left now, the selling report and the dashboard. All other part has been now completed. I hope you guys like this video. So we'll meet in the next video. Till then, bye, take care, thank you for watching.